On this video, we're going to be talking about Totti announcing that he will not be retiring at the end of the season, Kessi's move to AC Milan, which is happening tomorrow, and a crazy bet from a Serie A coach that you must hear about. What's up, everybody? I'm Marco Messina, and welcome to Italian Football TV. Yes, you probably noticed that Michael is not with us on today's video, but don't worry, we're gonna get through all of the transfer news, starting with the crazy video that we posted on our social media accounts. Francesco Totti was hosting a party just for close family and friends, where he announced while he was giving a speech that he will not be retiring from football. He says, "I don't know what team I'm gonna be going to, but I will be staying in football." So many people have lost their minds and they're asking if this video is real. Was he joking around? No one really knows, but according to Francesco, he's not gonna leave. There are crazy rumors of a possible move to the United States or to Abu Dhabi and Dubai, or even become a director at Roma, which seemed like the most probable system, the most probable outcome. But it seems like Francesco wants to keep going. He wants to keep playing football, and the real question now is, what team could he go for? Still talking about Roma, Luciano Spalletti. It hasn't been a secret that him and Roma, it looks like they're going to be departing ways. According to Gazzetta dello Sport, in the coming hours, he will be announcing that he's leaving AS Roma. Interestingly enough, there was a video of him leaving Trigoria, where Roma trained, and he was driving the car. Journalists asked him, "What's happening? Are you leaving? Are you going to Inter?" All these sorts of questions. And he just said with a smile and laughing, "We're in the Champions League, we're in the Champions League." So some Inter fans are asking, is he really coming to us? And some Roma fans are like, Inter are not in the Champions League. So what is happening with Luciano Spalletti? He might just be playing a little bit of games with the journalists, because according to some of the most reliable media in Italy, tomorrow it should be announced that Spalletti is joining Inter as their new coach. The next bit of news, talking a little bit about Inter, comes with Stefano Pioli. He was sacked by Inter after a poor season, but he was thrown into a situation which there was no room to really do anything great with Inter. It was not an easy foundation and locker room that he was brought into at Inter. Anyway, he's going to Fiorentina. Apparently, they've agreed a deal. Paulo Sousa has been having a terrible time in Fiorentina in Florence. He's on his way out, and it seems like Stefano Pioli is the man for the job. He's the guy who's going to step in, try to make Fiorentina's season a little bit better, because now that the season is over in Serie A, you have to admit that Fiorentina really underwhelmed, especially with the squad that they have. The next bit of news, this one is massive. It just came out moments ago. Franck Kessie, we knew that he was joining Milan, but now it seems like it's official. Tomorrow, he will be having his medical for AC Milan. It's a 28 million euro deal. It's a credible job by AC Milan, knocking down Roma, who is really hot on his tracks. Even Chelsea, they were talking about wanting this young center midfield who helped bring Atalanta to fourth spot and a Europa League place. Kessie has been an incredible player. He's young, he's strong, he's powerful. He's just what Milan need in that midfield, which in my opinion has been very bad this season. I'm not a fan of Pasalic. I'm not a fan of some of the players that they put inside of the midfield, and I think Kessie has huge margins to grow. He brings a little bit more of the fighting inside the midfields for Milan, something that they've been lacking. And again, he's just a young player who helps bring youth into the squad, hopefully some identity, and we saw what he did at Atalanta. It's going to be interesting to see what he can do at Milan. This one is a massive signing for Milan, starting it off quick, and tomorrow he will be in Milanello, hopefully having his medical. The last bit of news is a crazy bet. Davide Nicola made history. There was about a 2% chance that Crotone were actually going to get saved, not relegated in the Serie A, and Davide Nicola's Crotone pulled it off. Was an incredible achievement, one of the beautiful stories. They were so far behind. At the end, they ended up beating Lazio, keeping salvation in the Serie A. No one thought it was going to happen. Anyway, Davide Nicola apparently made a bet with his players saying, "Listen, if we stay in Serie A next season, I'm going to ride my bicycle from Crotone, where Crotone play, and I'm gonna go all the way to Torino on this." And he said after the game, some of his players jumped in his press conference. He's like, "You gotta follow through on your promise and ride your bike to Torino." So apparently, he says that he's gonna do it with ease. He said with this salvation on his back, getting the whole crowd behind him, he said it's gonna be like nothing to ride his bike to Torino. It's gonna be hilarious to see if that actually happens. Anyway guys, that is most of the transfer news coming out of Italy. Some hot prospects there. There's not much Juventus news because Juventus are playing that Champions League final in the coming days, so it's dominated by some of the other teams. There's huge moves that need to be announced, and tomorrow could be another great day. Now it's your turn. Comment below what you think is happening. Do you think Kessie at Milan is a great deal? What team could you see Francesco Totti going to, and is Luciano Spalletti joining Inter? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you soon. Ciao ragazzi.
Do it! Just do it! Yesterday you said tomorrow, so just do it! Make your dreams come true! What are you waiting for?